Hello and welcome. This is going to be a reading for my lovely Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. We're going to look at past, present, and future energies of your sign. This is going to be for the next 2 weeks. But before I start, if you guys can just like this video. If you aren't already a subscriber, go ahead and click the subscribe button. Just know these are general readings, and general meaning it may or may not resonate for you. We have a lot of energies here on YouTube watching these videos, so take what resonates, leave the rest. We're going to get straight into it. We're first going to look at your past energies, Pisces. We're going to see what's coming up. So past energies, the overall energy for you is the whale. So we have the whale. So the whale is Jupiter energy. It's expansion. It's luck, right? It's things I think of in abundance. Also, when you see whale, it's very karmic. It's kind of like you're getting back what you put out. So like if you put in the work in something, you're going to see the fruits of your labor, right? But on the other end, if you haven't, as you've seen in the past, if you haven't done these things in the past, you're going to get that back, right? If you didn't put in the work, like let's say you were going for promotion, you didn't put the work in, someone else is going to get, like that's what the whale is. Things are moving forward. So let's see what we get with the whale for your past energy. So we have the Queen of Swords here. And we have the Fool card, Aries energy, taking a leap of faith, moving forward. Queen of Swords is, I feel like in the past you were kind of very detached. Pisces, this was a very detached, cold energy. You didn't trust a lot of people or a lot of things. I'm feeling a heavy distrust when it comes to past energies. For some of you guys, there's reasons, right? And that's why I'm happy a little bit about the Fool card being here, because that's fresh, right? That's renewal, kind of like that optimism, that readiness, eagerness. And then the whale is telling me like you're taking things into your own hand. You're ready to kind of put in the work and move forward, because a lot of you guys do believe in karma. You do believe what you put out, you get it back. And for you being very spiritual people, Pisces, that's just a thing. Your 12th house energy, very intuitive, right? You guys, I feel like out of all 12 zodiac signs, Pisces are probably the most psychic. Now, we all psychic in our own ways, but like I feel like you guys are more spiritual. Like you guys could be like into mediumship. Versus like a Scorpio, which is also, I feel like, similar in that nature. And then Cancers, I feel like it's more a relationship, like, or people in their life they're more like in tune with. And all signs have their way of being psychic, but you being the 12th house, the elder, the last house, man, let me tell you, this plane and other planes. So for you, if you're in this Fool energy, which you have been in the past, let's see how that's playing out today in the present, all right? So let's see how that plays out in the present for you. Let's just put the 2 cards over here, and we're going to pull present energies. I'm just going to do it that way. I forgot the cards are like facing in this direction. I usually face it towards me and flip it, but I think I turned it around. So you have Ace of Swords in the present, clarity, intellect, right? Seeing things for what they are. I'm feeling a very stable energy, especially when it comes to the mental space with you and making decisions. We have the Page of Cups. So first, let's put the Ace of Swords. That's the overall energy. That's like, I have it figured out. I figured things out. I'm very clear on what I need to do. I see the answers. I can make a decision. Now, over that is the Page of Cups, and we also have the 7 of Coins. 7 of Coins is seeing the fruits of your labor. What have I invested? You're starting to see the past effort you put in today. Like, as I said, that karma thing, Pisces, you have been on it. You have, and like today, you're starting to see it. Now, the 7 of Coins is not quite the 10, right? You're not at the 10 yet, but you're working your way up. That's usually like, coins literally is like what it sounds like, right? Money and material resources. Now, with the Page of Cups, I'm getting there could be with your emotions too. And then the Ace of Swords, there is a more groundedness in your emotions, Pisces, which, you know, as a water sign, when you're off, you're off. Like even in relationships, and maybe it causes the relationships to kind of be unstable. Like your energy is very strong. So it's like if you're not feeling it, the other person starts to, and they may not understand what is happening. But right now, you're able to communicate very well. Those of you in relationships, the presence is telling me this is time to talk, right? Page of Cups could also be apologies, right? Someone could be giving you an apology. You could be giving someone an apology. But in the present, it's kind of like you look back, you see what you've done, now you're in the present, you're still working towards something. You're not quite there yet, but you've taken the time. So Pisces, I really like this for you because it's who doesn't like to see their progress? It's like when you start let's say you start a diet and you're like working out, eating healthy. If you get on the scale in like a week or two and not even drop at least 1 pound or 2 pounds, it's frustrating. Like, it's hard for you to want to keep up with it, even though you know you're doing the right thing. But initially, when you're starting it, you want to see some, results. That's with anything, right? So you're starting to see it, and that's going to bring more motivation. Some of you guys are now going to be planning the future of things you want. So let's see what's happening for some future predictions, right? So first off, overall, we have the Magician. I love that tricky magician card, right? Magician is Gemini energy. It is Virgo energy. It is an energy of manifesting, right? An energy of, what have I learned? Look how wise. Doesn't this look like an older masculine energy? All this wisdom, all these skills you've acquired from the past, from the present, which once you get in the future, right, that will become the present at the time. And then you'll look back and be like, I really gained all of this knowledge. You're using it now. In the future, everything's going to be more effortless for you when it comes to your relationship, when it comes to your work, especially in relationships. Like, it's like, oh, I know my person. I know how to get through these like hard times now. There's not an issue because I have experience. I have the tools. Five of Swords. Ooh, man, I don't like the Five of Swords. That false mask. Like, we'll see what else we got before I go. In the Five of Wands, you're going to be able to handle these situations. That's what I'm getting. Remember I said, like, you're going to be able to manage. You're going to be able to understand. You're going to be able to get through Five of Swords. Five of Wands is rivalry, is conflict. It's fighting, right? With the Five of Swords, it could be deception, right? Something or someone not being who they say they were. You won't take things as personally in the future. You'll know your cutoff game will be strong. You will know what's worth fighting for, what's not worth it in the future. And Pisces, you're not going to waste your time anymore. And if it's something that you think could be worked through, you're going to work through it instantly. And as I said, all this is not going to bother you like it does, okay? Yeah, I feel like a lot of growth. The future, all I see is like you're just the magician, rising above any conflict, rising above any issues, getting through it. And as I said, just utilizing all the information and experience that you've gained, okay? So that is your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed this past, present, future reading. If you guys, once again, like this video, if you aren't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. And I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.